relationships, and teen dating. Social skills. Expressing yourself by communicating well is an important social skill. Think about what you are going to say. Stick to your point. Speak clearly. Ask questions to make sure your listener understands you. Understanding others. Being a good listener helps you understand others and is more than just hearing. It's using active listening skills. Active listening is hearing, thoughtfully responding as a person is speaking. Active listening includes the following behaviors: paying attention to the person speaking, making eye contact, nodding when you understand, asking questions when you don't understand. Understanding body language. Body language is a way of communicating by using facial expressions, hand gestures, and body posture. A smile usually means someone is happy. A person who has a tilted head and scrunched eyebrows is probably confused. A person who is holding his or her head high and standing tall is probably confident. Sometimes body language is not always easy to read. If your friend says she is happy, but her body language seems sad, tell her that you're confused. Ask her to tell you how she really feels. Communicating through behavior. Your behavior is how you choose to respond or act. For example, if someone cuts in front of you in line, what would you do? A passive response would be to say and do nothing. An aggressive response would be to be pushy and disrespectful by shouting or threatening. An assertive response is expressing your thoughts and feelings in a respectful way, such as asking the person who cut in front of you to go to the end of the line. This way, or responding, shows that you care about yourself, and it also shows that you care about the thoughts and feelings of others. Character and personal responsibility. Your behavior, thoughts, and feelings are all part of your character. Relationships are affected by the character of the people in them. Developing good character, which is based on positive values, will help you have healthy relationships. One value that helps relationships is responsibility. Taking personal responsibility means doing your part, keeping promises, and accepting the consequences of your actions. Refusal skills. One way to take personal responsibility is to use refusal skills whenever you need them. Plan ahead to avoid risky situations in the first place. But if you find yourself in a risky situation, remember that you can choose a healthy response. Refusing risky behavior helps keep you and those around you safe and healthy. If you are confronted with an unhealthy choice, say no. Stand your ground. Remember your values. If people keep pressuring you, walk away. Sensitivity skills. Developing empathy and showing tolerance. Empathy. Healthy communication in relationships is more than just getting your point across. It includes understanding the feelings of the people around you. You can start developing empathy by being a good listener, by being a good reader of body language, trying to identify a person's feelings, becoming aware of the kinds of problems people face every day. Showing empathy for your family and friends is a great way to show that you respect them and care about their feelings. Showing tolerance. Empathy helps people understand each other's feelings. Tolerance helps people get along. Tolerance is the ability to overlook differences and accept people for who they are. People like different foods and music. People have different traditions and values. By showing tolerance, you show people that you respect them for who they are, not because they are just like you. This helps you build relationships with people who are different from you. Tolerance is not just something to use to get along with strangers. Family members need to use tolerance with each other too. Respect all the generations of your family and learn from them. Being polite, listening, and treating each other with respect helps you show your family members that you care about them. Healthy friendships. Besides your family, good friends are some of the most important people in your life. Building self-esteem. Before you can be a good friend to others, you have to be good to yourself. Your self-esteem is the way you feel about yourself as a person, or how you value yourself. You can build healthy self-esteem by respecting yourself. Encourage yourself to make healthy decisions. Be assertive about reaching goals. People who have healthy self-esteem also respect the well-being of others. Friendship and character. Good friends promote good character in each other. Some examples are caring, respect, dependability, loyalty, and honesty. Making new friends. You can make new friends by joining a club or group, volunteering to help with a community project, talking with someone after class. No matter how you meet new friends, being good to each other over time will help you keep each other healthy. Friendship and health. Friends are important people, so choosing friends wisely is important. Ways to keep friendships healthy are support each other, cheer each other on, help each other out during difficult times the best you can. If a friend trusts you with important personal information, don't tell anyone else about that information. Resolving unhealthy relationships. Not all relationships are healthy. An unhealthy relationship is a relationship with a person who hurts you or who encourages you to do things that go against your values. Try to resolve unhealthy relationships right away. How? Talk to your parents. Talk to another trusted adult, such as a grandparent, a teacher, or a coach. Use your refusal skills. Say no whenever you need to. Stick to your values. If all else fails, never be afraid to walk away. Not all unhealthy relationships are with people you don't like. Sometimes friends begin to make irresponsible or dangerous choices. How to deal with these friends? Be honest as you can. Encourage them to make healthy choices. Remind your friends that you care. Remind them that they can choose to change their behavior before they hurt themselves or someone else. Teen dating. During your teenage years, you may begin to have closer friendships with members of the opposite sex. You may start to feel physically attracted to someone you have never met, or you may find yourself looking at an old friend in a new way. Having a crush on someone is very common. You may find yourself wanting to do things that you are not ready for or that scare you. These new feelings, challenges, and responsibilities are complicated. This can be a very exciting and confusing time. So it's a good idea to have a plan before you are faced with them in real life. Group dating. Dating is going out with people you find attractive and interesting. One of the best ways to begin dating is by group dating. Groups can date by going together to places, such as movies, parties, or dances. Group dating can help boys and girls learn how to have healthy relationships with each other and how to talk to each other socially. Group dating takes the pressure off of you being alone with someone and just the two of you having to keep a conversation going. Group dating gives you a lot of people to talk to. Best of all, group dating is fun. Showing affection. Whether or not you are dating, there are many healthy ways for teens to show affection for each other. Giving a smile or a kind laugh to someone. Telling someone how much he or she means to you. Remembering a birthday. Writing a card or a note or a letter. Giving a small gift such as a flower. Cheering for someone at a game or a performance. Spending time together and holding hands. Being clear. Sometimes letting someone know how you feel is difficult. You may feel shy or awkward, but as long as you are clear and respectful, you're doing okay. Remember that simple expressions are usually the clearest. A smile usually says a lot. Remember that not everyone appreciates the same form of affection. Expressing affection aloud can be more difficult. Planning out what you're going to say may help you say what you mean. Pay attention to the other person's response. If the other person seems uncomfortable, you should back off and give him or her time to respond. If the person's response is not clear, ask about it. All affection is based on respect. For example, when people ask not to be touched, don't touch them. Respecting their wishes shows that you like them. If you feel uncomfortable about the way someone is showing you affection, say so. Tell the person to stop. If the person does not stop, talk with your parents or another adult that you feel comfortable talking to. That can help with that situation. Sexual abstinence is the refusal to take part in sexual activity of any kind. Sexual feelings are normal and healthy. You may experience increased sexual feelings and desires as a teen. These desires can make sexual activity tempting. But sexual activity requires maturity and the commitment or promise found in marriages. The best way to show that you care about yourself, your family, and your friends is to practice sexual abstinence before you are married. Planning can make sexual abstinence easier. Setting limits before you're in a situation in which you feel sexual desire helps you to maintain control and remain abstinent. If you want to talk about your feelings and ways to deal with them, talk to your parents or another trusted adult. Sexual abstinence is the refusal to take part in sexual activity. The benefits of choosing abstinence. You can be sure you will not cause an unwanted pregnancy. You will be absolutely sure you will not get diseases that are spread by sexual activity. You will be absolutely sure you will not be hurt emotionally from sexual involvement. You will be demonstrating care for yourself, your family, and your future. Abstinence is the healthiest choice for teens to make. It can help protect you physically and emotionally. It can help you keep from changing your life in dangerous and harmful ways. Maintaining abstinence. Refusal skills. Use them. Refusal skills can help you maintain abstinence. If anyone is pressuring you, say no with your words, actions, and body language. Stick to your values. Walk away or call for a ride home. Try to avoid putting yourself in risky situations. And of course, never pressure other people to do anything they don't want to do. At this stage in your life, you have a lot to do. You have responsibilities at school, at home, and with your friends. All of these responsibilities are important. You need the time and emotional energy to take care of them and to grow. Sexual activity does not prove you are grown up or independent. In fact, you can show you are gaining healthy independence by choosing abstinence to protect your health and your future.